Mini episode 221 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by TV Howl, your home on the web for coverage of today's television scene and a look at the history of the medium as covered by big-time TV critic Adam Buckman. Follow them on the web at tvhowl.com.
The FDH Lounge. You want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Hi, this is FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with your list of week in, week out fantasy football starters in 2012. As of mid-season, we are dropping Cam Newton from the list and adding Peyton Manning, Robert Griffin III, and Frank Gore. All plays are, of course, all things being equal, and assuming that players are healthy and that no other recommended options would edge these guys out on a week-to-week basis. But we feel that it's important to lay down a marker on guys you don't pull if healthy, because too many of our peers in this industry encourage reckless speculation on matchups from week to week, even with players you took in the first round. Our every-week quarterbacks are Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Matthew Stafford, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, and Tony Romo. Our every-week running backs are Arian Foster, Ray Rice, LaShawn McCoy, Maurice Jones-Drew, Chris Johnson, Ryan Matthews, DeMarco Murray, Marshawn Lynch, Michael Turner, Matt Forte, Darren McFadden, Trent Richardson, Adrian Peterson, Ahmad Bradshaw, Steven Jackson, and Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Our every week wide receivers are Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Roddy White, Wes Welker, Andre Johnson, Mike Wallace, Greg Jennings, Victor Cruz, Hakeem Nicks, Jordy Nelson, Brandon Marshall, A.J. Green, and Julio Jones. Our every week tight ends are Rob Gronkowski, Jimmy Graham, Vernon Davis, Jermichael Finley, Aaron Hernandez, Antonio Gates, and Jason Witten. Welcome to mini episode number 221 of the FDH Lounge and our presentation of the FantasyDraftHelp.com Insider in this format after 8 years on our previous platform. This is our NFL Week 14 preview, covering what we presume will be the first week of your playoffs. We like 8 QBs this week: Andrew Luck, Josh Freeman, Colin Kaepernick, Matt Schaub, Joe Flacco, Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan, and Jay Cutler. We like 10 running backs: Alfred Morris, Michael LaShore, Michael Bush, Reggie Bush, Sean Green, Noshawn Marino, C.J. Spiller, Beanie Wells, Doug Martin, and Darren Sproles. We like 22 wide receivers: Chris Givens, Danny Amendola, Eric Decker, Demaryius Thomas, Dez Bryant, Dwayne Bowe, Josh Gordon, Reggie Wayne, T.Y. Hilton, Nate Washington, Malcolm Floyd, Mike Williams, Vincent Jackson, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Maclin, Torrey Smith, Justin Blackman, Marcus Colston, Randall Cobb, James Jones, Brandon Lloyd, and Dominic Hickson. We like 5 tight ends: Jermaine Gresham, Owen Daniels, Brandon Myers, Tony Gonzalez, and Heath Miller. There is one team that we've labeled as all out, meaning that we don't like any of their marginal players, and that's Minnesota. Conversely, we like Atlanta as the only all-in team, meaning that we like all of their marginal players in addition to the gimmies. Every week we also recommend 5 of these players as especially strong, and this week's slate includes Josh Freeman, Alfred Morris, Reggie Wayne, Vincent Jackson, and Heath Miller. Thanks for checking us out. Again, for a more comprehensive look at this year's fantasy football season, download our free guide, Fantasy Football Draftology 2012, at FantasyDraftHelp.com, and you can also download our guides for this year's fantasy hoops and hockey. Go break off a little value on your opponents in fantasy sports, and be sure to sample our other Nothing is Off-Topic mini episodes, including our recent conversations with media superstars Ernie Johnson and Robert Flores from the FDH Lounge.
As we bring the show to a close, we would like to extend our deepest gratitude to NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, all Clear Channel affiliates, TNT, TBS, USA, UPN, Deadspin.com, YouTube.com, YTMND.com, MySpace.com, various blogs, Fox News, CNN, CNBC, MSNBC, IamBoard.com, Billboard.com, Google.com, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN Classic, NBA TV, NFL Network, Sports Time Ohio, Radio, Athlon Magazine, Comedy Central, Cartoon Network, The Boomerang Channel, QVC, BET, The Spice Channel, Steno Notebooks, Manwich, Papermate Office Supplies, waitresses, strippers, bartenders, garbage men, janitors, microwave popcorn, the writers of The Office, Scrubs, Entourage, My Name is Earl, Oz, Metalocalypse and the Boondocks, Aquafina, and the periodic table of elements.